early part of this season.
When you have to remember, Brittany Griner was on the bench for most of that first quarter with the 2 fouls. Here comes Clark. Hauled down by who else? More. Mitchell tees it up.
But you know, the veteran presence that she provides and just the understanding of what it takes to win.
Nelson Adota has been going to work. All right, the battle down low. Love to see. Lead back to the Sun after that Nelson Adota layup. This is Morrow looking. And a foul on Morrow.
A lot of production. Olivia Nelson Adota in the paint. And you said it, she's just imposing her will. And where she's getting the catches, aggressive and attacking the basket.
Clark finding her way. 60% from the field. Morrow, like the matchup, that's what she does. Offensive rebounds. Timpson battling with the... Clark gets it up the floor so quickly, getting the fever into its offense. Boston, and off to Clark. The dump down right back to Boston. Timpson has had some impactful plays.
They were getting, how they were so quick in passing and moving the basketball.
The zip from Lacan down to Burke and one.
All inside. This time to Burke. He just does a great job getting to a spot and shooting over Cunningham. And here, Caitlin Clark, we know she's just so crafty in the half court, how quickly they're cutting, continuing to find open teammates, quality looks.
Well, players on both sides moving without the basketball. It's created opportunities. Clark doing just that. Trying to get away from Lacan. Do they capitalize? Lacan, remember, she had 24 points a couple nights ago. That was Clark on the run. Looked at it, but gave it to Mitchell. Quick burst off the first step. Mitchell.
Mitchell and Clark off of one another, keeping the defense on their toes.
Adota, step through. Tip back.
There is activity everywhere. Look at Sanaya Rivers, those long arms. Cover end. It's this time Caitlin Clark with the strip, leads to the run out, and then some great two-person action between Mitchell.
This is what you love about the WNBA. Up and down the stand. And Indiana, well, we talk about the pace, but they're poised too. Trying to find something in the half court. And she has been connected to Clark all evening long. Finally gets free.
And a free up. And those are the things you just want to continue to work on, how you're finding those looks.
Rivers on skates.
How she was going to get looks on the offensive side.
And Lacan's got to be kicked. 2-point game. 4 minutes gone by here in the second. Lacan passes out of the double team. That's Beers.
Has helped them through the course of the last couple weeks.
Boston leading the charge. First step against Beers.
Have that ball at the top of the key and make decisions, because she's got a quickness in her footwork and her steps to the basket.
We talk about making decisions. That's one thing that Stephanie White really appreciates about Aaliyah Boston. Tied at 36. Clark already has 10. Where do they go this time? Clark will keep it. Late find. Boston realize it, gets it up, and a foul on the three.
Off what was a really extraordinary defensive possession. Yeah, you see the arm. It is a foul for Indiana.
That's the second personal on that career night, 34 points.
Of optionality with the amount of scoring punches they have.
And Boston missed all 3 of those free throws. Lacan finds Edwards. Boston will bring it up. calling the set. And as Clark is Lacan off the horn set. Miller tees it up. Caitlin. Oh, looked at the rim. Gets it right back to Clark. To the cup.
And Hold to take that three-point shot off of the pass, but there was patience in finding an even better look.
12 points for Clark. BG, the hook shot. In that last possession too, and opted to go in for something a little closer to the rim. Here she is, one-on-one. Thought she had Boston. Mitchell cutting up against Griner. That would be a tough takedown low. Goes to the outside and works out.
Take this till she finds an open look. Even she has a smile at the end of this one. Whoop! One more time. Pull it out. Bottoms. That's some good stuff.
Possession stays right here with Connecticut. This is the rookie, Ledger Walker out of UCLA. And a call down low.
Griner and brings her on the inside with that presence.
Just 2 points so far. Been short on that hook. Remember, she missed the last 2 games. Monique Billings and her ability to run the floor sets up Hull. The extra effort team foul in Connecticut. So next one, we're in the bonus. Clark navigating around the screen from Boston. Mitchell. And those are the plays that you love from Lexi Hull.
That's
Clark on the inbound. Somehow she knew Mitchell would be open.
Strong on her run. Now she's like a running back running through. She didn't have the ball yet, but using those legs.
The momentum continues for Indiana. 9-0 run. Miller behind the back, swatted away by Billings. Recovered by Mitchell, conducting traffic. Hull decides not to take it, gets it back to Mitchell. And multiple offensive rebounds. The zip down to Billings.
Came into this game thinking a lot about the Sun and how they're so effective on the offensive glass. It's been the Fever that have taken advantage of crashing.
Please go to WNBA.com or the WNBA app. I've never been to Valhalla. It sounds like an experience. Meantime, Morrow hasn't been inside just yet. 0 for 3 on threes. And Clark again to Mitchell. Their connection.
It starts with that Boston screen up top. Half court is not set because they cut, as we have talked about, and you've said so well, off the ball.
Top backcourts in the W? You have to think it means so much with Caitlin Clark and her ability to facilitate. If she's hitting you before you're even open, she knows where you're going before you get there.
And that's a huge part of it, right in stride.
Brittany Griner up for BG. Under a minute to go here in the second. Tip. How did the Sun use this possession? Back to Griner. Now she's on the perimeter though. Jump ball.
Short on a handful of her first ones as she's just making her way back. This time strong inside.
Rivers. For momentum going into the half. Sarah says they should go inside. They do. Fading Griner.